Hey there, friends. Welcome to your weekly energy update. I'm really excited for this one. It looks like there's a continued theme that was happening from last week, which is like moving towards greater stability and balance. And I'm seeing a similar theme showing up for this week, which I'm really excited about. So for those of you that have not connected with us in the community portal, I'd love to see you in there. We're doing some amazing practices together, and I'm also offering some live tarot readings. So if you want more information, you can grab that down below or hop on my email list for exclusive content and some more updates and that sort of thing. So let's take a look at our week ahead. The first card that showed up for you is our Strength card. And the Strength card is sort of the fundamental card of integrity. That when life is pushing us this way or that way, and we're being asked to compromise in this situation and in that situation, that something in the depths of us remains true to what we know is right. Now, there are some different types of compromise. There are things like outer compromise where it's like, okay, I have to go do this because it's part of what I promised I would do, or I know that I need to go do this work because that's how I'm going to pay for yada, yada, yada. There are some outer compromises that are okay. The Strength card is about not doing the inner compromise, which is, I know that this is wrong, or I know that this is not the truth, and I'm going to stay steadfast in what I know is right and what's true. So it's okay to compromise on smaller things that are external. The Strength card is reminding us to stay in our integrity, at our heart level, at our belly level, at the sort of inner ethics that are really deeply at the core of who we are. Now, there's definitely an element of patience that comes with this, right? Things don't always change the way that we want them to. We might have an inner core of integrity around the way that we're living our life, but we're living maybe in a culture that hasn't aligned that at the core of its own ethics, at the core of the greater societal ethics. So there's a lot of patience that's involved with this. Sometimes this card shows up when we're going to be tested. So some of you might be getting knocks on the door from people that previously have hurt you and that want to come back in, and deep down you know that that's not a good idea to let this person in, but there might be a little bit of you that goes, well, maybe this time. This is also the type of thing where we might have bosses or other authority figures that are pushing on us to do something that we know isn't right or isn't right for us at this time. So this is a card of reminder to stay rooted in what you really know to be true for yourself. This is a cultivation of your deep inner integrity and a reminder to stay aligned with higher ethics, with the parts of yourself that are connected with the divine law, that are connected with the way of nature. All right, let's take a look at our second card, which has a very similar flavor to it. When we are rooted, when we are deeply connected with the parts of ourselves that know truth, that are rested in the state of the realm of being, the part of ourself that can say, I am okay as I am, that can be a way that the King of Cups shows up, right? Rooted on his rock, even though the waves are moving and the storm is moving and there's lots of maybe emotion around us or a lot of chaos around us, that we can still remain planted on our throne. So for some of you, this can be a sign of a different kind of stability that's showing up in yourself. Just you're feeling unfettered by what maybe at another time in your life would throw you this way and then throw you that way. For some of you, this can be a sign that there are individuals in your life that are reflecting this to you, people that are showing you what it's like when you are sort of above the drama, when you are no longer being pulled this way pulled that way, drawn into it. For some of you, this could be that as a result of your inner integrity, you're drawing romantic connections in that are deeper. You're drawing friendships in that are based on a different type of connection. Not so much based on the drama and the chaos and the push-pull of things, but based on like deep inner connection and resilience. I mean, I can't really, there isn't anything more clear than the theme that's here, right? The Nine of Cups. Look how grounded and connected he is. Look how like at base he is at this point. So something in your life and in your world is finding a new kind of, what do I want to say? Like the ground level is becoming really crisp and really rooted into life. You're coming into a period where there's just less ups and downs and this ways and that ways, and more of like an even state of clarity, an even state of balance in your world. This can also be a sign of just a beautiful level of contentment. This can be in your work life. This can be in your relationship life. You are feeling very centered in yourself. And as a result, you can be more available to others. Now, there's another evolutionary step that happens after this particular card, which is that heart place starts to open up. You can see he's covering over his heart. He's guarding himself, but rightfully so. Finding balance, finding security is a necessary first step. It's kind of like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Like we need to have like a sense of security and a sense of groundedness, and then we can start to open our heart up to life again, to start to feel the many nuances of life. And that's what the 10 of Cups is about, is like the opening to like the deeper feeling relational side of things. But this is such a good sign, what I'm seeing here, because it's showing that something in your world is finding balance. Something in you is going, you know what? I'm not interested in playing the drama game anymore. It's just not interesting. Like I'd rather be at a place of security and a place of balance than be getting pulled in and out and this way and that way and all these different things. And as a result, you're becoming prepared to make yourself available to a higher level of joy and a higher level of relational contentment. So that's something you can start to look forward to, but this could be a week of feeling grounded. So notice the places where people might be sort of testing you or trying to draw you in, and maybe take time to pause, balance yourself, and remember that your source of contentment and your source of ease really is right here inside of yourself. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to connecting again, maybe in the community portal, but definitely with next week's weekly energy update. Take good care.